Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where we're gonna be going back and trying to do more of this. If you just press on the, there you go. It's plugging Ginger Brave's Operation OvenBreak. We're just gonna go back and be doing this because primarily what I want to do is I want to see if I could get past the 1,000 range, but also at the same time there's an achievement down here that I can get called "You Shall Not Pass," which I feel like that we might get that if we reach past 1,000. And yeah, and also another important thing is that there's actually a bunch of things here that I can unlock, which they're actually tending to already unlocked, but I just haven't claimed them. However, they actually lead to cutscenes, like Meet a Sleepy Friend has a cutscene, Meet a Long Friend has a cutscene, and Meet a Conductor Friend. So I don't know if You Shall Not Pass will also have a cutscene, but I guess these are all about friends. Because, you know, as you mentioned, Sleepy Friend, Long Friend, Conductor Friend. So I think every single one of them has cutscenes. So what I might do is I'm going to do a few runs, and then do one cutscene, and then a couple more runs, do another cutscene, and then do a few more, and then do the last one. Maybe I can get the You Shall Not Pass one too. But with that being said, I'm also going to be trying to read comments from the, am I doing this correctly? Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I say that correctly. We're going to be reading comments from the video, new social update, obtaining Caramel Shoe Cookie, where if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, and feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't even matter, because as long as you're having a fun time at the end of the day, I suck at speaking, I'm sorry. As long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. So let's just start this off pretty powerfully by also, actually, let's just read a comment before I start this, because I know this is going to take a while. Luna Cupcakes left a comment saying, are you going to play any of the Mega Man games anytime soon? You can find them, both of the Legacy collections, and the first Legacy collection having the games 1 all the way up to 6, and the second one having 7 all the way up to 10, and Mega Man 11 having its own game, because it came out 10 years ago-ish. Honestly, it would be pretty interesting to play those games. However, the thing is, I'm not sure how much interest they would gander. Like, I feel like, how do I say this? Especially for, like, the first Mega Man games, I feel like they'd be better for, like, one-off videos, like, kind of like supercuts, like something that I do for Your Local Pleb. Like, maybe I can give it a check out for Your Local Pleb, especially the first one, because, you may not notice, but, one of my Your Local Pleb videos is actually, playing the very first Kirby game, you know, Kirby's Dream Land. And that was really interesting to do, and it was actually pretty fun. Definitely not my most perfect video, but one of my favorite game franchise, my favorite game franchise happens to be Kirby, because I genuinely do a lot of things that they, like, pulling out. But whatever the case is, whatever they pull out, it's gonna be a good time anyway. So let's just carefully go through this here. I just realized my arrow keys are basically right in front of the microphone, so this may not be the best position, but as long as it gets me distance, and I'm not gonna be complaining. But we just gotta carefully and oh my, Brave, calm down. Let's calm down with this. I don't want to go too deep here. Just carefully, gentle arrow taps. Just kind of like treat it like a heartbeat, you know? Don't go too crazy with it, but don't want to go super fast with it. Okay, it's starting to go faster. Okay, this might be a little bit more tricky. Okay, calm it. Okay, once they start tipping near the middle, we are past the rocket ship phase. That's good. So just carefully. Okay, that's the Long Friend, so that's good to note. Something really sad about this is, something that I hate is, like, if I get really far, but I don't get to the 1,000 mark, primarily because I just want to try and reach a mark where that can get me, like, the achievement of, like, oh, You Shall Not Pass. But unfortunately, that's going to take a long while, because, the thing is, like, it's hard to keep track of where Brave is walking, because, like, oh, maybe it's, see, look, that's annoying. Like, 713, that's nice, that's good, but, like, it's not anywhere near the 1,000 mark. And just that one run alone already has this video in near 4 minutes, which kind of gets me upset. So we're gonna go ahead and do a cutscene, and then just, like, read some comments. And we do get, what is that? Hi there, I'm Ginger Brave. That's pretty good. Claim that, first of all. That's a new profile picture, which looks absolutely normal. And, Witch of Fortune, profile picture. And this one has a cutscene attached to it. Let's see this. What happened to you, Moonlight? What happened to you?
I see that you're the one who woke me up.
Moonlight Cookie, you're finally awake.
I was having a really good nap. What time is it?
I don't know. It's pretty dark outside, though.
Bathed under the starlight. It's time for sweet dreams.
So you're just gonna go back to sleep, then? Okay, well, you know what? If Moonlight wants to go back to sleep, then Moonlight can go back to sleep. And also we have clear Operation OvenBreak, which gives us a title of OvenBreak, and 500 crystals, which is pretty nice. I do want to see if I can get that You Shall Not Pass, which, let me do one test. Is it this? Let me just test. I'm just gonna hold back. Check this out. I don't think that was it. Let me, like, Wait. I wonder if it's possible to get like 0 CM. I wonder if, is it really huh. Now I gotta experiment. There's one more. Oh my gosh, I did. Okay, cool. You know, well, it's possible. I don't know if that gave me the achievement. Definitely. Did it? No, it didn't. Okay. I don't think, I'm gonna have to run more. But I do gotta read some comments in the meantime. So there's a few from AGamer360. One saying, my profile picture is a planet in my lore called Eta. It's like an Earth from another dimension, and it grew in very large next to it, and the native Etans had to be quick to save as many humans as they can, as no life form can live in the dimensional area. That's a pretty interesting lore that you have. I'm actually really hyped for it. Another comment that you left says, common question of the day. When I played Kirby's Adventure NES via... Kirby's Adventure NES via Virtual Console, I used the glitch to get the UFO power permanently. I mostly did to defeat DDD since he gave me a hard time. I don't think he's that hard. He does take a little bit of time to manage, but whatevs. And also a comment from Arian Funhouse says, Cuckoo Clock Square arrived, and it's a social update. I can't wait to hang out with everyone else. Honestly, I feel like I haven't used that thing to, like, hang out with people. By the way, I'm busy, like, trying to like this comment game, I'm sorry. But like, I haven't used it to, like, hang out with people. I've just kind of more used it for, like, missions and also to witness the various weird things that I've experienced throughout the entirety of that update so far. Like, for example, how could you forget such things as, I'm sorry, I'm just too focused on, like, remembering. How could you forget glorious things such as, the plebeian wall of frost queens who'd like to sleep? Or how about the, countless amounts of sea fairies who were just, like... They're just statues, and yeah, real fun. Okay, let's see if we could do this again. Try and maintain our focus here. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It's hard to explain, but back in the original Mario Party for the N64, there was this limbo minigame. And what you had to do was, like, you had to carefully, like, press A, and anytime that you pressed A, you jumped forward. And when you jumped forward, your back leaned back a little bit so that you could actually, like, go below some of the bars. Because, like, the blue bars, they were easy to go under. The yellow bars, kind of not so hard to go over. Dang it. Oh my gosh, this is actually getting infuriating. But, like, the yellow bars, they were somewhat difficult, but as long as you were decently, like, a decent spot where you were leaning back, you'd be fine. But the red bars, you basically had to be nearing touching the ground. Like, that's how far back you had to go. But, it kind of reminds me of that, because you can't go too far down, and you can't go too far up. This is just getting more difficult. Am I losing my touch? I feel like I might have to do it with my hands, like fingers or something. But then again, all I just have to do is just kind of like... You know, that'd be such a tease. Could you imagine if, like, this could actually be easily solved, just like all you had to do was walk, and you didn't have to press any buttons? This reminds me of, like, the Mario Party Limbo minigame and QWOP. Does anyone remember QWOP? I think that was one of the first, like, viral, like, rage games on the internet. And I know there are other, like, viral rage games on the internet, like, there was a plebeian Unfair Mario, Unfair Sonic, all that stuff. Basically, there was Cat Mario, which, back in the day, I remember playing that game before YouTube got a hold of it. And by that, I mean before a bunch of content creators started playing that game. Because I remember that was a Japanese, like, Cat Mario game, and it was called Soyoban Action. And, man, I'm really not doing good at this. How far are we into the video? We're literally 8 minutes in. Am I this bad? Okay, we'll do one more run. Then I gotta get to the next cutscene, read some comments, read a comment question of the day, and, just see if I can, like, manage from there. I wonder if... Wait, hold on, let me test it. What if I just hold both arrows? Like, hold both arrows at the same time. I don't think that works. I don't think that works. Okay. Okay, what if I did it right when I started running? So, like, boom. Oh, that's weird. Oh, what? Okay, so the back arrow has more flexibility than the front arrow, I think. So that's odd. But I don't think I'll be able to get much more of this done. I really want to see what happens when you get You Shall Not Pass, but that seems highly unlikely, because, like, my best bet was, like, 800. And even like, my first run, I managed to get relatively far. But, like, so far, there's nothing much going on there for me. Though, then again, I feel like still the best strategy is just, like, doing gentle arrow taps, just to kind of boost yourself a little bit forward, which I'm not even the best at it, but I just kind of try and maintain my tracking, because, you know, it's the only thing that I can do. Because, like, I feel like what makes it confusing is the moment that you shift over to the other side, your momentum is still going to make you, like, press the other arrow. And what's going to end up happening is you're going to, like, press that way, and then he's going to fall that way, which is the way he's pointing, and then you're just going to fall over and die. So then after that, you have to restart. So that's great. So I feel like kind of just staying near the forward area is kind of easier, because you don't want to press too much because you'll be able to easily sense if he's like falling too deep. So let's just keep on like, because just think of it as him like stumbling forward, and he's really trying to capture himself. So just keep it like this, keep a steady focus, but also don't press it too many times. Make sure he's like at a decent angle, because right now like he's somewhat stumbling. So we gotta press it a little bit more constantly, which I can't not get like distracted by that long friend. I guess I know that long friend is burnt cheese or smoked cheese, whoever the cheese friend is. We're at the train station part now, so now it just gets way more chaotic. Just keep pressing it at like a distinguishable level, but just don't like keep spamming it. I think this is a new high score. Okay, yeah, it is. So let's hold up. Oh my gosh, I'm so close to playing I don't think it's not enough. That's not enough. Oh my gosh, I'm so flipping angry at that. Oh. Let's read a common question of the day, shall we? So, for a common question of the day, do you remember something that made you the most upset? Which is actually ironic that I say that, because the same day that I'm actually making this video, I'm actually uploading a Witch's Castle video where you see sublime rage and anger. So let's just calm it down a bit here and just, you know, focus on that. Has there been something that just made you really upset, either in a video game or anything else of sorts? Because I can tell you there have been some examples that you could probably honestly find on the channel, either if it's like Cookie Run related or it's other video game related. Like, I can get easily angry. But I try and hold it in, because by the years, as the years flipping past, I try and hold in a little bit more of my anger. So the one day that the one person decides to cross me, and they talk to me in a wrong manner, they're dead. Anyway, be sure to tell me that down in the comment section below, because now we have a cutscene to view before we go to Witch's Kitchen, which we got a smoking sugar gnome, so he's smoking, that's good. And also a music track, Ginger Braves, Operation OvenBreak for the music hall, that's good. At least you get that for free, and meet a long friend. Feeding a smoked cheese cookie, okay, that's kind of funny. Can I be the king? Gotta get in character. Hey guys, can I be the king here? I want to be the king. You shall not pass. I can't? Oh man. You shall not pass. I got it. I'm not trying to pass. You shall not pass. I heard you the first time. Just stop bumping me. You shall not pass. He's growing in length. Wait, don't tell me that was the achievement. No, you shall... Wait. Huh. I had a... Is that a hint? What if I... Okay, I don't know if I've done it yet, but what if I need to fall in front of the long friend? Because it seems the long friend just... They keep having a tangent about, you know, you shall not pass, you shall not pass, you shall not pass, you shall not pass. They keep on growing. You shall... Okay, so... What if I make it back there and I try and fall, like, and fail in front of him? Maybe that can unlock that? I don't know. But, quickly, we gotta go through some comments. Like, Guava Marshmallow left a comment saying, "It is entertaining to read the chat, especially when they're saying questionable things." Absolutely, though I feel like one of these times it's going to get me demonetized, and I'm terrified for that. Ultra left a comment saying, "Well, looks like I saved up all this cookie cutter for nothing, as I literally got her in my first 10 pull." Well, to be fair, at the very least, you can actually save up those cookie cutters for the next cookie that comes out, so hey, that's pretty good. Also, Mono Wolf Deer left a few comments, one saying, "Y'all wait until April 1st, I have a surprise for you all." Well, I'm curious as to what that surprise is. And the other comment you left is, common question, "I was playing Happy Ort Story while fishing, and the fishing thing didn't want to come up, so I just had a fish going in a circle with some other more fishes. This is why I suck at fishing." Okay, so I really want to see if I want to get past 1,000, but I feel like now my main goal is I want to see what happens if I fall in front of the long friend, because I feel like that's our hint. Like, if that makes sense. I feel like we need to fall in front of long friend, and we'll be able to get past it. At least get that one achievement. It's the only thing that I can think of, which, now that I think about it, are these, like, the levels that we're running through, are they basically the equivalent of, like, cutscenes that we're kind of, like, playing through? Because, like, there's some that just don't make any sense, but then again, in this update, it should not make any sense at all. I'm sorry, I got distracted by my floating voice. You couldn't hear it, but, like, my voice kind of squeaked there for a moment, because my voice likes to make weird noises while running, while talking. Or running, I don't know. But, come on, I just want to get to Long Friend now. Which, right now, This isn't too hard. You know what the confusing thing about this too is? It's not even just the fact that, like, obviously, well, you have the mechanics, you know. You go too far to the right, you fall to the right. You go too far to the left, you fall to the left. But it really kind of feels like, it's like you kind of slip a bit to the left, and then you, like, slip a bit, but then you just kind of, like, go tumbling down. Like, you need to find a way to catch yourself, which obviously you do need to catch yourself. But, like, it's just weird how the mechanics work. Like, it feels like you just drop down just a tiny bit, and then you just go, like, face, front, full knockdown. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But right now, let's just keep on focusing. Okay, you're going too far to the front, so let's just tap the arrow keys just a few times. And right when they wiggle right there, that is terrifying, because I don't know if they're just going to whiplash backwards, or they're just going to, like, fall. It's hard. But, like, it's hard for me to even describe what's going on here, because, let's be honest, this is hard. But I feel like this is kind of the best strategy. Once you get into, like, this speed momentum, right when Ginger Brave's looking like this, you're just kind of there. Wait, okay. Is this where the You Shall Not Pass thing is? Okay, wait. Can we, like, fall? I think we gotta fall in front of him. That's what my guess is. What if we fall in front of the You Shall Not Pass? I think. Okay, You Shall Not Pass. Does that count? I don't know if that counts. Does that? It doesn't. Ooh, what? Okay, I'm trying to think. What if it has to be the long one? Like, the longest one, because it's the one where he says, like, You Shall Not Pass. Unless if it's, like... Huh. I really want to just try and get a high score, but now I'm trying to debunk this, and I could easily be wrong. But, sheesh. This is as bad as it can get. Don't worry, after this, I'll probably, like, read the last cutscene. I don't think there's another cutscene after this, and if there is, I'll be shocked. But, I don't know. It's the only thing that I can think of to get that one, because I feel like it kind of doesn't rely on your distance anymore. It just kind of revolves around a little bit of a secret, that the only way that you can get that secret is by watching the cutscene or going through that, certain level. So that's the only thing that I can think of, so that's what I'm going off of. Anyways, I hope you all had a good April Fool's Day, and also I wonder if you actually, like, got fooled by anything. How far are we into the video? We're already 17 minutes. I am sad. I'm gonna do one more run, and I'll see if I can, like, fall in front of the dork. And if I can't, then after that, I don't know what happens after that. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just, like, go through that cutscene, read whatever rest of the comments that there are available here, and, yeah. Hope you enjoy this ASMR of me repeatedly spamming the left arrow button, because that's what this has just turned into. But I feel like this is kind of like your optimal strategy, but you can't, like, be too risky about it. I feel like you can go decently down without having to fall, so I'm just gonna have to just rely on hope at this point. So I'm gonna have to probably get to the very end of the burnt cheese stage, so I can fall straight in front of him where he's like, You shall not pass. And then I'll be like, oh, well, I can pass if I get this achievement. That was too terrifying right there. Alright, if this has to be, like, the last successful run. Maybe I could try doing this off camera, too. But for now, I'm just kind of hoping that this all works out for me. And maybe I should take my own advice, like, not spam the arrow key too much, because then that's going to risk me to, like, falling backwards more. But, like, also, I want to make sure that I'm focused enough to, like, fall so much on the top of my face. Like, that position right there is really good. But also, I'm pretty sure every time that I enter a new level, what ends up happening is that the speed increases, so that means I have to press the arrow a little bit more, and it's hard to, like, keep track of it. So, right now, we're at this angle, kind of scary, but we'll hopefully manage. I have my other finger on the other key just in case if I end up kind of slipping up. Because, like, we're kind of standing a little bit straight here. I need to get a little bit more leany, if that makes sense. See, like, I did it right there. I don't know if that's the biggest one, but, no, it's not. Okay, I don't know what the fuck to do there. I don't know. There's probably something that you can look up there. What is this thing? Oh, Operation OvenBreak. You've welcomed to the slightly odd Ginger Brave to the land beyond the oven. We met some equally odd friends along the way, but at least they're friendly? What do you mean by that? And also, heartstring tugging, sure. It's a picture. You're welcome to the slightly odd, okay. Well, that makes sense. And of course, really in the background, you just see the You Shall Not Pass friend. Alright, cool. So it's like a little picture and a sus thing, and a conductor friend. Because they have Milky Way, I'm pretty sure. They're just a star jelly. They're just a straight up star jelly. That's funny.
Choo. Attention, cookies. My train is about to arrive.
No, there's a cookie down there.
Choo.
Wait, Runaway Engine, Milky Way cookie, and is Starfruit? I'm sorry, Stardust the conductor?
Choo.
Stop. There's a cookie on the tracks.
Chugga 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 choo choo. For your safety, please step back from the edge of the platform. Nothing here. Then off we go.
Did Ginger Brave just get run over? Is that the joke? Yeah, he just got straight up run over. That's how he died. The end. Okay, so that's fun. There may be more to this. I may give a quick look up just in case, but I don't know. I'll just check just in case. Okay, so I did a little bit of research, and you won't believe it. So this is the last achievement that you can get. You shall not pass. Here's the thing, though. This is a prank. You can't get this. This is impossible. There's literally no reward for this, and that's the joke. You shall not pass. Because it's impossible to obtain. Because you can't get it. It's impossible. There's nothing you can do. I thought, like, people thought you had to reach, like, a large milestone, and I was trying to be creative, thinking, like, I need to fail in front of the giant pleb saying, you shall not pass. But no, it's a prank. Which, like, props to them for, like, making a good prank, but come on, are you kidding me? Like, I guess I should have suspected this since there's literally no rewards it would have given you, but still, that's, like, idiotic. So before I end this video, a little bit of saltiness inside my voice, I'm going to go ahead and read a few more comments before I end, because there's still a good amount of comments in the video. I was just too focused on running this goofy-ah event. There's a few comments from Lenon DeGio, one saying, her name is pronounced Caramel Shoe. Sometimes I accidentally pronounce it as Caramel Chokes. Dude, I think that's worse than how I pronounced it. Another comment you left is Comic Crush of the Day. I don't know if this glitch is iconic because it has not been documented, but it's memorable for me. In the Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, if one player gets shot in the head of the Civil War Quinjet and player 2 gets in the back, player 2 can exit, but they will reappear under a golden block. If you destroy the golden block, you can actually see 5 small aircrafts next to each other, and on the world map, the aircrafts are located underneath Kang's Spire. Me and my brother found this glitch while trying to find which aircraft is carrying 2 players. I wish I understood what that meant, but that does seem like a crazy glitch if it involves golden blocks, so that's unique on you. Alan Parker left a comment saying, back when I used to play Pokemon Masters EX, I powered up one of Misty's alts, Toshi T-Post. Okay, that's goated. Another comment from Jewel of Gems says, the update, that's an introvert's worst nightmare, social interaction. Well, you don't need to be social, you just kind of have to walk around and do things. Sonic Gamer says, it's Caramel Shoe, thank you for the info. Donutty left a comment saying, how do I get Elder Fairy in like 2 to 5 pulls, yet don't get this one in 60 pulls? I don't know, how the fuck did I get this one in 2 pulls and Elder Fairy in like no pulls? That's what I'm curious about, that's my question. Also, Protector Draco left a comment saying, honestly, I love this event so much, it reminds me of old school Flash MMOs like Club Penguin and Webkins, and it's entertaining to just watch people run around. Yeah, that's fair. And the last comment I'll read for the video comes from Alola Mass saying, luck was on my side and I got her on my 12 pull this morning, she's so cute. That's fair, and I definitely still got to do a video trying to figure out what she even does in battle. But with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you will see links to all of my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube set for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.